noticed that things have got somewhat sort of dry on the channel recently and maybe sort of a bit samey. So I usually just only drink water. That's not posh water, it's just a bottle. I only ever drink tap water, but I thought today, as a change, I'd try cordial, just to see if that kind of just shakes things up a bit. You know, might just provide a sort of leaf of freshness to the day. So I'm doing a reasonably local hill today on the miners list. 40 of the best hills in South Wales. This one starts from Abercynon and it's called Pen y Foel, and this is kind of the heart of in the central of the South Wales Valley. So we're going to park in Abercynon around this area here, a little bit of a road walk, and then we're going to sort of take these forest tracks here, weaving sort of in a zigzag. And then at the top there is somewhere around here like a craggy sort of path that goes sort of a little bit off-piste up to the Trig Point summit. So just walking through the town of Abercynon, the Rhondda Cynon Taff. Plenty of gastronomic options along the way. So an urban start, I've parked down there, free car park. Just making our way through the roads. I just wanted to show you how busy and how bustling it is down here. Loads of these valleys towns are like this. Really heavy congestion of traffic. It's nice to see the high streets are always busy in a lot of them. You go, you know, there's a lot of places that are, you know, the shops seem to be thriving. So it's just going to show you the contrast of how busy the towns are compared to how quiet it is and relatively remote feeling on top. Okay, I've definitely found it now. That was the school building on the map. And on Kev's walking blog on the website, this hill is mostly on forest tracks for the way up, which look really nice. So yeah, this is already really nice. Complete contrast to the town we were in. It's quiet and green. So we're going to progress along the forest tracks. We'll show you a little bit of the ascent on the way up. So I've hit a main forest track, and I think the path should be going this way and coming round the mountain from that side, but that's going significantly downhill, which so early on in a walk just is saying to me that can't be right. We've seen this with me when I walked the Macon Mountain, and recently with Paul doing Calm Pika. So it's just saying to me it can't be right, but I don't know. I've completely disorientated now with my position on the map, so that's kind of annoying. I'm going to follow this way up, just assuming that this is going to head roughly in the right direction. Okay, so I've just hopefully orientated from a hairpin in the road, in the track, and if I can meet a second hairpin at the top here, I'll be a bit more confident. So yeah, me and my wife have both been really ill recently, like a horrible virus. So my breathing's not quite as good as it should be. We had it for about 5 days, and we are both a bit better, but I was horrible sort of DMV bug, and then like sore throat and cough, like a gastric flu type thing. Really nasty. So I'm kind of desperate to get out. It's my only day this week to get out, but I'm really struggling in this viral state, or post-viral state. It's horrible. So my wife did like a really long run today, so I thought I should try and get out, but she's definitely better, so that's good. But a bit of a clearing there, heading up there. So it's fairly short but steep. There's heavy rain forecast at 5 o'clock, which is looming in about 15 minutes, so if the weather is right by clockwork, we're going to get soaked, but we'll see how we get on. Forest path is lined with purple flower. which is really nice. So I think we're reaching the second hairpin now. It's definitely a steep pull up here. I mean, the gradient itself isn't too bad, but you know, you park quite low down. So we've climbed a reasonable bit already. Just seeing if there's a view from this hairpin. I'm pleased to see the hairpin, so that makes me feel more reassured. Yeah, and the second hairpin is just out of the forest, so this is perfect. Abercynon, I think that one is. Yeah. And down towards Pontypridd. Yeah, nice views. Okay, cool. So up here. So on the map you can see sort of a wall of crags, and I think the path goes either before or sort of under, or maybe just on top of those. So the heavy rain's starting to kick in now. It's annoying. 5 o'clock on the dot, they were right. I dawdled and that was a problem. Could have been up there by now. So I couldn't find the crag path. It was completely overgrown in the bracken. So I found this one on the map, which is really sort of steep and slippery and muddy. And I'm hoping that just hugs the edge of the forest there, takes us to the trig point. Just a really good view from one of the little craggy steps here. Really nice. And that's a big heavy shower that's just come over us and completely soaked us. Okay, hopefully nearly there. That's a really good view. Moody sky as the rain's coming down, and a lovely rainbow. Really nice. It's one positive about the sort of cloud and rain is that it does give you nice skies. God, right, this is overgrown. I'll catch you in a bit. Hopefully I'll bring you back at the trig. Okay, here we are. That was tough. It's only about 330 meters, but it was tough today. Definitely. It's a reasonable climb. That's over towards Mountain Ash, Twine Bryn Buchan, something like that. Central Brecon Beacons, over to sort of Van Neth, and into the Rhondda. Yeah, really nice views this side. You've got one side that's forested and the other that's open. She's certainly enjoying the open field or the moorland. There's another crag up there. It's definitely quite a craggy hill. Whew, that's certainly a windy spot. Wow, yeah, that's really good. Okay, it's reasonably unpleasant weather, so we're going to get down. A really good walk so far. Well, I just thought I'd show you these crags. We found the crags. She always enjoys going right to the edge. And there was a wonderful rainbow that I hopefully got a picture of there. So it's beautiful now. And you can see and hear all the congested traffic and how busy it is down there. And yet we've seen one person on the entire walk. Just one. And the top is completely dead. And it's just, it feels isolated up here. There's no, I don't think any of the locals walk the tops really. Certainly not often. Doesn't seem that way. Whenever I've done any of these miners' walks, I haven't seen really anyone on top at all, which is great. I mean, that is a fantastic appeal of it. Okay, see you in a bit. So we're just finishing up. We'll make this the last section. Little view up to the sort of summit area. So no sandwiches today because it's a late afternoon walk, but my wife, she baked a cake there's a bit of Victoria sponge there, so it's slightly deconstructed, but where she lacks in sandwich making, she does do well on the cake side, so that should be quite nice. Now I'll give Maggie a little bit as well. The cordial, by the way, was insane. Oh, that's game changing, that is. So I think it's going to be all about cordial from now on. So yeah, little afternoon snack, and yeah, I think that's it really. So really good one. Pen y Foel above Abercynon. If you don't feel like doing the whole miners list, which is fair enough, any local people, I'd highly, I mean, you've probably already done it, but I'd highly advise people to come and walk that. It was really, really good. It's one of the best ones I've done so far on the miners list. It's an absolute gem, 100%. It's a really interesting, varied walk, craggy, really good views, some good drops as well, and it's a all-round excellent walk. So we'll see you next time. Hope you're having a good week.